Let's get started. I asked Jerry just go ahead and skip stand up today because when I'm focusing on the invites, I think we got the answer yesterday. I was on with him all day, and I don't think it was that complicated of an answer. We're going to find out soon.
No kidding. You think you figured it out?
Yeah, I
No
mean,
shit.
it's just the answers are out there. Like I've
Yep.
said a million times, like we're not the first people to experience it, and not to mention there's AI now, so
Mm-hmm.
you can ask it, and it can do the searching for you.
Yep.
And he's going to try changing how the redirect works.
Nice.
And yeah, and it probably wasn't even that hard this whole time. So we'll find out soon. But let's go ahead and get started. We can slack them if we have any questions. Go ahead, Amit. Let's get your update.
Yes, John. So like yesterday, I talked about the one century issue. While we sending in video inside the chat, we are getting century issue. I check it and test inside the production code. So in video are sending inside the chat, but the problem was inside the functions. So like it was consoling the error, but it was not breaking the any methods there, like any functionality there. So I fixed that consoling things also. Like it will not that it method will not return the error.
Are you saying the error was not making the video break or?
No, no, no. It was making the videos uploading, but also there was a method. Earlier, your photo was uploading from the backend side, right? Now
Mhm.
it is coming from the app side, the URL. So due
Okay.
to that URL, that method was giving error. But at the same time, it was sending URL video inside the chat also.
Hmm. Okay.
So I
So
fixed I fixed that method, so it will handle it also.
is that going to solve for
Yes,
this problem in the future then?
yes, yes,
Okay. Have you tested it with them with that same video?
yes. Yeah. I tested with the same video inside the local. It is working perfectly fine, not getting the any error.
Okay.
And
Okay.
then after second thing, I work on that book which Jay told me. Can you please test on the production code? So I tested on the production code on my local. So I'm not getting any error, and we are able to call that book also using Google API. So we are getting the response also.
Okay. Great.
Okay. So uh, title book name is Goosebump.
Yeah. You tested it out and it works now?
Yes, yeah.
Okay.
Okay. And then after one more thing, what it was. Let me check it.
Hey, real quick, Don, the guy that I offered $20 to, he just messaged me back and said okay.
All right. Well, that can probably help. I think I finally got to the answer with Jerry yesterday. Um, we're gonna see. He's making some changes, but it wouldn't help. It wouldn't hurt to have somebody help us test. Why don't you Why don't you let him know we're gonna put him in touch with Jerry, our engineer,
Okay.
and let Jerry know that we have a guy. He's in South Africa, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, we have a guy there that's willing to test some things, and then maybe see if you can get them connected today before it gets too late because
Okay.
it's probably evening over there.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, but I think we figured it out. Well, I think I figured it out for him. Nothing he couldn't have searched and researched, and asked him every day, please keep investigating just because we're over here working on onboarding or whatever else. Like I would be researching, I'll get to the answer. The answer's out there. Everybody has experienced this issue, or I would say every issue has been experienced before us. Like we're not the first people to have a technical issue with the stuff we're doing. We're not doing anything totally revolutionary. And sure enough, there's a pretty good suggestion about the redirect. We'll see how it works. Um, yeah, let me know how he.
Okay. So Jerry, I'm going to give you his number on
Jerry's not here.
what.
I told him to
Oh.
skip stand up today and work on that.
Okay. Okay. I was just on a huddle with Jerry, so I'll get him connected.
Yeah, he's working on it. There was a couple suggestions that were made by AI, and
Okay.
pretty straightforward.
Cool.
So Okay, let me know how that goes.
Okay, we'll do.
All right, thanks. Was
And
there more on it? Yeah.
yeah, so regularly I'm also checking that this sentry issue for the backend side. If there will be any, I will fix it. So I'm regularly checking it.
Okay.
Right.
Um,
And John, one suggestion from my side, I think it will be good. So inside our lobby now, I have what happened now mistakenly it touched with my friend with my finger now. I it's scrolled down and deleted one chat inside my lobby. So
you
can we give
accident-
it information pop up
Hmm.
there?
you accidentally deleted the chat?
Yes, no, no, no. So while I was on the lobby,
Yeah.
accidentally my finger slipped and it's click on the delete class icon.
Yeah, but you have to swipe left, then
Mm.
tap the red.
Yeah, yeah. So I swap left it, but accidentally it touch on the task icon. So can we give a confirmation something like that?
Maybe it's the same as iMessage. I've never done that accidentally, and I use it every day, so I
Mm.
don't know. It's not easy to
Okay.
do, but I'll think about it.
Yep, yep. iMessage also giving the pop up.
iMessage gives you a pop up before you delete.
Yes, yes. It's
You sure?
showing. Yeah, yeah.
Are you sure? I
Yes,
don't
yes.
think it does. I don't think it does.
Yes, yes. iMessage giving me pop up.
Okay.
I will,
You swipe
I will
left.
send.
You
Yes,
swipe left.
swipe left.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll think about it. What else do you
Oh,
have going on?
okay.
Any other?
No,
Up-
no,
Okay.
no. Thank you.
All right. Yep. Thanks, Amit. All right. So, I mean, let's get your update.
Hi. You guys can hear me well?
Yeah. Can you okay?
Okay. So yeah, yesterday overall, did work on that issue that we had with some old Android devices. Buttons are being cropped off, or like emoji, dashes emoji. Um, yeah, I was able to reproduce it, but it was kind of tricky. I was like able to reproduce it on the emulators. Like I got me like old emulators, like with old Android and all of that.
Mhm.
Yeah, I had to do some settings to get it there in that position or in that situation how we saw it in the situation day. So yeah, it was like the nav bar. Now the nav bar it's gonna. So in that issue too, it was only like when the keyboard is dismissed. If the keyboard is like open, no buttons will pop up. I just like when it's dismissed. Now it's fixed. Like I fixed it across all onboarding where we have buttons at the bottom and also with emoji. Yeah, there's that. And also the error message now. Oh shoot, I just I just remembered I did not do it in a portal. Well, what I did is
Total?
yeah. So the error message that we're gonna be getting from the backend.
Right.
Yeah. So whatever jury now sends me, I'll be showing it in the that red text. I just remember right now it should be in a model too, right? Like an alert.
Yeah.
I got that. Sorry. Well, I'll include it.
Yeah.
Um,
There's a place where it shows it in the modal, and there's a place where we would do it in the red text, right?
right now, like with the PR that I did yesterday and that merged with the build for it, it only will be shown in the red text.
Okay.
Yeah, I forgot about the move, so I'll do it in the move.
Okay. Sounds good. Did you look in
And yeah, hmm
session replay I sent? Can you still hear me? Are you there? I mean, are you still there? Can't hear you. I can
Okay,
hear
then
some. Yeah.
yeah, I was using my iPhone and stuff on that, and just, but I was yeah. So that session replay with that user that has the plus one
Hmm.
from the logs, I don't see a plus one. It's
Hmm.
only like his phone that he injured. So I don't know
Wasn't it?
what's
Wasn't it because he went forward and then went back to it? Isn't that? Did we ever fix that?
It should be fixed, but like also like the phone number that was validated. Like we did not. Let me go through it again. Like because like when a user press send, we validate the phone number that's in there. The first one it didn't have the plus one. Either the second. Let me check the second too.
Okay. But you know how we had a problem where if you're on the phone screen, you get the country code,
Mm-hmm.
go forward, and
Yeah,
then you
yeah,
go.
that yeah, I remember that. That should be fixed. And like here, this user, I can share my screen and show you. So like when a user like type in the phone number and he thinks this is my phone number and he presses the send button, then we verify the phone number. It's not as the user press it, as the user type it. Sorry, but like it's when the user press the button,
Mhm.
right? And at that moment, we send like a request to our backend to validate the phone number. But like all the requests, they were like one, two, three requests. All of them, there was no plus one. It was like the plus 95,
Hmm.
which is his phone number.
But did you
So
see?
yeah,
think
yeah,
you-
I saw that plus one. I saw that plus one. I saw it.
Yeah. Okay. Why?
Um,
Why do you think it was there?
well, it was like the first. Even like the user didn't have to go back. Just when he landed there, it was the plus one. Like,
I thought it was after he left and came back. Like he went forward and then back.
no, it's not. I can share my screen so you can all see it.
Okay. Jerry, do you have a question, Jerry?
I have a comment whenever y'all wrap that up. There is a user in South Africa that had an issue with the app check token, and Danny reached out to him in WhatsApp and asked if he'd be willing to help us debug. He just messaged Danny back saying he is willing to debug. But I think we will probably need Amine for this conversation as well because it involved around invalid app check token.
Hmm.
And
Okay.
this happened yesterday morning.
Okay. Yeah, and I had one from last night too that shouldn't have been. It seems like because it was Samsung, newer model. Yeah, everything looked okay um, on the console logs, but yeah, invalid app token also.
Okay. But we have a user that is willing to help now. How can we approach this?
Okay.
that's nice because just like yesterday, I did some logs. I added more logs to debug this object token. It should be in the latest build because like we can know the token that's going to be used even before it's going to be used, and we can see it and examine it that token. So yeah, that's good. We can let that user know to. I think we did um, push the latest bill to the Play Store. I'm not sure if it's like in
Yeah, we
production.
do. We have 87 in the. Yeah, so that's the one with the
It
log
should be
that
89, I guess. It should be 89.
that
The
one's that one's not there, but 87 has the logs Ismail put in and you put in.
yeah, I did add more logs for specifically for the object tool.
I see.
It was
Okay.
just yesterday.
Yeah, that one's not going to be ready for a couple days. We got to
Um,
testing, and then
is
yeah.
it okay like if we like yeah the beta testing it's gonna be a little bit tricky for it to enable. Like we all have issues with enable. So if you wait until we got that build approved,
Hmm. So you don't have good enough
because
logs. You don't think in 87?
yeah, with the 89 there's like more logs like specifically for object tokens.
Okay. Okay. Do we have a build
Two
89?
things.
Yeah.
I think Ismail did a build yesterday. May verify.
Let me see what I'm in.
Yeah,
I'm in
yeah.
88.
Uh, there's
Okay.
an 89. I'm
Well,
not sure if Ismail.
this one is 2 days ago, not yesterday. Or I guess it was yesterday, but that
Maybe.
one
There
doesn't
is an
have
89. Yeah.
Yeah, but that one doesn't have. I guess. Let me see. It won't have the last update or your last command, the fix crop button due to
Mm,
Android
okay,
now.
I see. I see.
And it won't have the new retry. Well, I guess I just changed it from
Well,
2 to 1, so it's not a
well,
big deal. But so
that's
it mainly won't have your last change. It won't have yesterday's 2 PRs that we have.
that's fine. That's fine. I just like remember since we're gonna get a hold of this user, we can just do an OTA and ask him to close the ad twice, and we will be having the logs. So
We could do
we
that.
can use. Yeah, we can do that. Yeah.
Okay. Um, so how could maybe Ismail do the OTA, or have
I'll
you
do the
done?
I'll do the OTA with the object token changes because we logs because we just want that. We
Yeah.
don't want anything else, guys.
Okay. And then should we give him like a Google Meets link or what?
Um,
Dre,
yeah,
how's he
or
communicating with
WhatsApp.
WhatsApp?
Yeah, Danny WhatsApped them, and he was like, "Yeah, it's cool."
Yeah. Okay. Have you had any conversation with him? Because like a lot of times people will say yes, and then you reach back out, you don't hear anything for an hour. Is it?
I I was in the process of composing a message to him.
Hmm,
I have one drafted. I want to know how we're approaching this.
okay. Well, in terms of communication, we have choices. How do you want to do it? Do you think we can do it through
Just a
WhatsApp?
heads up in terms of WhatsApp, some countries don't allow voice calls, just text.
Yeah. And then, is that good enough just to text in WhatsApp?
I think so. I mean, I think it's a matter of getting the OTA there, and then um, we'll have him try to onboard again and see what happens.
Okay. All right. Why don't you let him know that's the next step, and have him be ready to. He'll turn his phone, not turn his phone off. He'll close the app twice, reopen it, and then we'll be able to log the error he had.
Okay, so we're doing the OTA now. I mean, would you like me to make a group message with the three of us?
Hold on. I would just tell him we're going to be doing it soon. I want to see if he even responds. I don't have a lot of confidence in people responding right away or even giving us good information. So let him know, like, that's, great. We're gonna have you restart your app a couple times, and that'll add logs for us, and see if he says, okay, great, I'm ready. Or if you don't hear anything, then let's not waste our time. I mean, we'll wait until we hear something. I would make sure we have a dialogue, like a back and forth dialogue. Otherwise, we don't really have the guy support
Mhm.
just because he said okay. And I think because Danny was here a minute ago, and the guy responded okay after 24 hours. So I'm not like super confident in this guy.
Mhm.
But let's throw it out there, and let's see if he's willing to step up.
Okay, so I am messaging him now,
Mhm.
correct?
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna say introduce myself.
Yep. Tell him
Uh,
the plan. We're gonna have it's called an OTA. You close the app and reopen it twice, and it'll add logs. And if he says, okay, cool, tell me when, to do it, then at least now we got a response, like a real response instead of okay. And especially a timely response is really what's most important. Is he going to be responding timely, or is it going to be like once an hour we get a response?
let's see. What version was this guy on? I don't know if we have a way to tell.
What day was it? I think it was.
The 14th. It was the night of the 14th.
Yeah, he was on 87 then.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's what he shouldn't have had that error. Oh yeah, that's the one I was actually that's the one because I told Danny to reach out to him on WhatsApp. I gave Danny that guy's number. Um, that was the one that it shouldn't have happened because we are in build 87. We loosened the restrictions on it, and everything looked normal from that guy's end. So, well, cool. Hopefully, we can get a more like real world answer there. Okay, let me know if he responds, and if he does, and I mean, we'll have you shift to doing the OTA.
Okay. Just go over to message. Hi, this is Jared, the Circles app team. You just spoke with Danny about helping test our app. We are going to push an OTA update that will add extra logging that will help us out. This will require you to start to restart the app twice once the OTA is ready.
I will add like not immediately. We start with maybe it might be having not good internet and the OTA needs to be downloaded and all of that. Just add like
He's not
close
going to
it.
even know what an OTA is. Um,
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
wanted to
I was
be
just my
slightly more layman's terms, which is you can call it an OTA, but
We can
just
call
say,
it an update.
yeah, just say it's an update that allows us to install logs.
Yeah.
He'll
Okay.
And
understand that.
just yeah, and just specify close it, wait a minute, open it, close it, wait a minute,
You,
just to
you
be safe with
don't
that.
even need to, you don't even need to do that yet, because if he responds, we'll tell him that, because
Okay.
we don't have the OTA ready.
Yeah.
I'm trying to give like the most basic information, get a response, give the most basic information, get a response, because what he'll do is he'll jump the gun and he'll be like, yeah, I did it already, like. So
Mhm.
yeah, just tell him soon we're gonna tell you how to get it. It'll allow, you'll restart the app and it'll get logs. But the main thing is get him agree to work with us, and that we'll need him to do a couple steps to get those logs on.
Got it.
Just see if you get a response.
Yep.
Okay, let me know.
Message. Yep.
All right. Okay, cool. Maybe that would be helpful to
Okay.
understand.
Yep. Oh, Danny's calling me. But yeah, I'll hop back if I get any updates.
Okay, sounds good. Thanks, Jerry. Okay.
Um,
Yeah,
we want to go back to session play.
sure. Yeah. Let's see your screen.
So yeah, so this user, it was in this is here. It was like at the sign up, went to, he did his name.
This is the guy in Singapore.
Yeah, and you see the tags. Yeah, it's the guy in Singapore. Like looking at as soon as you're gonna do next.
Mhm.
Oh, also this uses an iOS. Okay. Um,
Mhm.
um, see, it's like
Oh yeah, it was there the first
it
time.
was it was the first time.
Yeah,
So which version he's using? He's using the 87.
yeah.
The 87. Where we do pull like his country code with the
The
it's
SIM card.
like with the SIM card.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we wanted to make sure that. Do we?
I can verify with the code right now. Let me go code.
Okay. Can you verify it with the console logs?
Mm,
Because
like
the code will tell
there's no.
you it's supposed to, but the
Mhm.
console logs will tell you if it did. Right.
Well, these are the console logs, and we're not logging his what we get from his SIM card. We don't
Okay.
we do not log that.
Can we log
Yeah,
that?
we can.
Remember
Yeah,
the
we
other day
can.
I was like, what else can we log? Remember? So we probably
Yeah.
be logging, especially everything we're just now working on. That would be good insights.
Mhm. Mhm.
Okay. So if we can
Yeah.
log that, we can log that.
Well, we do log his phone number, like the phone number that he get in as a lot. You can see his
Yeah.
39 plus nine
But
five.
he changed it. You'll
But
see in the session replay. He
yeah, I saw.
changed it.
So yeah. So yeah, I can log the carrier and whatever we get from the SIM card and all of that.
Okay. Good.
But let me check the code to see if it's like this is the 87. 87. Let me do a get full. Date. So Yeah, this is what we use. Oh yeah, let me see if we did change it. It changed. It's, it seems like it did type in.
What was
Well,
that?
if you
You changed it,
yeah, like
right?
it's we don't know. Like we don't know if the user changed it or it changed by itself. Because like, look here, it was +1. Just
Watch
the phone
watch
number.
the taps. Go
Here's
ahead, press play and watch. You can watch where the tap happened. I'm 90% sure I remember.
no, he did press. Like, look,
It's
like
interesting.
yeah, like I know what happened. Now I look at the code, I see that. Now I see what happened. So initially it was this +1. He also completed his phone number, and
Yeah.
he pressed the forward button. You can see it spinning,
Yeah.
and as it's spinning, like a re-render happened, and it was the right one now.
Oh, so that's not right.
Yeah, that's
Wait,
not
wait,
right.
wait.
But
Look, see, no, he changed these. These can be out of order. You don't trust
really,
your eyes. See, yeah, you can
okay.
you can see it like sometimes two screens ahead, and then it'll go back. Like it's
Mm-hmm.
yeah. I think he
Yeah,
went.
that's true.
I think he went into the country picker.
Okay.
I mean, he obviously went in.
Well,
We saw the screen for the country picker, so at some point he went in there. Yeah, and I
okay.
went in
But
there.
like,
Okay.
hmm hmm but like we do pull like the country code from the scene, but like from the code, that's what we use.
Okay. Well, we need logs to know for sure.
Yeah, we that. I don't. Yeah, I don't think he has like a sync. It will not work there. Maybe. Okay, that's okay. U.S. citizen in single. Um, sync there. Yeah, I will need to add more logs. But if I'm like trusting decision maker in the code, I will say that it was the +1 because it was the fast thing to fetch.
Mhm.
Then we get the SIM card. That's why there's a lag delay without the user interfering. But yeah, as you said, maybe things are not in the right order. Maybe
Yeah,
because
I don't think. I think. Yeah, I think that screen came earlier. Maybe he might have. He might have at first. No, actually, it looks like he at first puts in his country code 957 because you can see that in the session replay. So it was +1 957. If you go back a little bit, right back a little bit, right there, move forward,
yeah.
right there. Is that's? I think he tried to
This
put
is
it.
a 09.
Yeah, but what's the country
He
code? Is it
did not.
7?
He did not type his 95.
You go up further
Is it
though. Go up further in those logs.
the logs? Yeah, here's this is the country code. I'm not sure if you see in it, but here's it.
Okay, but this is after he already typed the phone number. Go way. You got to go way up higher when you start typing.
He did not type his phone number. He pressed on it from the keyboard to autocomplete.
Oh,
See, like look, there's nothing.
yeah,
The keyboard is gonna be up.
yeah.
It should be tabbed on the autocomplete. Like he's in the
Okay,
center.
and what
He
is
tabs
this?
in there.
Yeah, scroll the logs down. What's his country code?
Um, After refresh to get the
No, no, just go
yeah.
oh,
If you
down further.
yeah,
Right there,
here's it. It's the 95. Yeah, here's it. You can
959. Um,
and okay, I see
it's
what
three
happened.
digits.
I see what happened because he did the auto completion, and we got the country code from his auto completion. He corrected it itself here.
Yes, except he went to the country code picker, which you can see.
That's I'll tell you why. Because he in like he pressed forward again.
Hmm.
Is this again? No, no, this is only the first time. He waited, nothing happens. Now it's oh sorry. Okay. Yeah, and it stopped spinning. Maybe the user was like, okay, what's wrong? What just happened? Oh, maybe I got the phone number wrong. Then he started like assuming thing, like trying to fix it for me. Oh, 55 and then 9. Oh, maybe, yeah, it's when I'm close. So
Hmm.
now he did a 95. He selected again, auto completed.
And then put
Here,
the code
here.
in again. So it's 95 plus 95. But it
No,
looks
you see, he got, yeah, yeah, like we do that. Like we format the phone number correctly. The autocomplete has the country code. We strip out the country code, and I'll tell you. Okay, like
good. And it,
this now rely this is your paper. Like the actual request to send it to the backend.
mhm.
Here's the data. So that's what's gonna be a real like source of data. And if you look here, this is what we send. We send +95 to set this phone number. Like for all, like you see this is valid phone, it's being triggered once, twice, third time, and each each one of these is the same phone number. So either this phone number is not valid, which let me just verify this right now. Well, yeah, this is wrong, not 65. Let me get the country. It's yeah, you can see here that this phone number is valid. I mean the scheme of it, like the
Mhm.
format is true.
Okay. So it was valid.
But
Actually, go back to that real quick. It's
yeah,
interesting. It's 9 space 977 space. I didn't see that format. Well, actually, we don't. Yeah, that's what it should be, right? International. Um,
well, the, let me see what
yeah,
we
it
have.
shouldn't. It shouldn't have that zero. That's the problem. That actually doesn't have the zero. I know it does have. They added a zero. The format was wrong.
Yeah.
Do we have it set to international?
Um,
Maybe because it started on US. And I don't know if that had it.
maybe yeah, maybe because you can see here the formatting for a little bit. It looks like the US one. See.
Yeah. Yeah. It didn't adjust to the country code.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And
Um,
then it put the zero, which is a local, like domestic call format.
again, yeah, I see the issue here with the like with the phone number formatting and everything. But this is what we pass it. You see, we don't pass a zero. Even
Oh,
like if the phone number, if even like if the user is gonna see a zero in here,
yeah. Okay.
that what we
And
pass. That we
then
do pass the correct phone number.
okay, did he get a country auth code?
No, he did not get an output, not because. he was entering the phone number wrong. He was like, yeah, he struggled a little bit, but the reason why he did not get an auth code is because the app checked talking invalid.
Oh,
Yeah, see the three errors like here, app check talking
now
invalid.
okay, wait a minute. Now this isn't even an Android. Why are we even doing this on an iPhone?
Oh yeah, that's a good question. This should not be on.
Uh-oh. How many
Well,
other?
we no, we do the app check for iOS too. There is an
Why?
app check going on.
I don't think we need to, right? And if this happens, we definitely should not.
I mean, I'm trying to think of a good case why we would need it in the iOS because it's hard like to get into there to play with the iOS.
I thought that Apple App Store has its own system, and we don't need that.
Well, yeah, like the app check, it uses the Apple app system because
Right.
it uses something called we using the Firebase service and service in the background. It means to whatever the native API. So for Google, it's like they call it app check. For iOS, they call it app test. This is an iOS thing. Like you see this, you can see it like validating apps that connect to this. This is from Apple API, the
Yeah, but
app test.
the one that failed was from Firebase.
The app test. But yeah, the app check is the like service that's doing everything for iOS and Android. But under the hood for iOS, it uses the app test, and it fails too. And
But it says
I don't
Firebase
know.
check. Right.
Yeah,
Right.
like Firebase is the service. Like Firebase is the platform we're using.
Well,
And
does Apple use a Firebase token?
no.
No.
Firebase
Yeah.
goes to iOS to get the token from iOS APIs,
Okay. Right.
not vice versa.
Well, you see where I'm going with this, right? Like,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
what do we? I don't want to ever see that invalid token on an iPhone.
So we disable app check, but
We've never needed it before.
um, yeah, that's true. But like, I'm thinking how, because it's like if we're gonna enable Firebase here, let me see. I have to go. I have to confirm it. Can we like do it per platform, for example? So yeah, we have maybe. I don't remember like was if it either happens to an iOS user or not. But like when we did it for both iOS and Android at
Yeah,
the same
I know
time.
that. Yeah, that was just a couple days ago. But I've never
So
seen
this.
a
Mhm.
failure like that on an iPhone.
Well, okay, let me. You haven't seen it, but let's see what's the data.
Well, I mean, I
Hopefully,
guess
there's.
there's yeah, we have right now that Singapore, this guy.
Let's do.
Well, this could only be a problem for like the last few days, right? We only enforced it a few days ago.
Yeah, but usually they might get errors, even if it was not enforced. Me,
Hey, Ismail is build 89 ready for production? And do we have it also have it on Android?
What build?
89?
Um,
Was that intended to be
89
released?
is yeah, yeah. That one, if it's good, we can technically push it to production. It doesn't have any risky code.
Okay, I have Danny putting it in review. Is it also available on Android?
Yeah, it should be available on Android as well.
Okay, okay, cool. Todd, have you played with 89 yet?
He was playing with it yesterday, boarding and stuff, because that's
Yeah, I was.
Oh yeah, that's right. Good, good. Okay. Um,
no updates on 88 yet. Mm.
I've been using it, and I just haven't used it heavily because I was on piano playing.
I've been using it a little bit. And you mean on iOS, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been using it as far as testing the image and video uploads quite a bit, and they're working really, really well.
Did you go to like lobby and back?
Yeah, I leave. I go to lobby and back, and it still shows that the file's still uploading.
Awesome.
It's all very clear. It's really good.
Okay, well, yeah, if you guys just want to keep testing that for a little bit with notifications and everything, and if it all looks good, then we'll have one big build with everything in it, the onboarding and the chat changes.
Nice.
Okay. Sounds good.
I've also fixed that edit thing. I was more tricky than I thought. For
Which,
long pages.
oh, the edit button floating.
Yeah, so check this out. If you have a like long text, for example, here, like this text is very long. If you long press it, now it will pin it to the bottom, not to the top.
Oh, I see. And you
So
made
you
the
can see the
reaction.
two buttons, and this one would actually like float.
Cool. Okay.
So I can see it. And then if it's short, like this one, it'll just behave like normal.
I see. How does it
Like,
know? Just. I see.
it, yeah, math. Basically, I had to calculate the size of the screen plus the offsets and see if the message will not fit. Make this float all the way up here.
I bet
And
we're gonna find some weird edge cases on this.
um,
Maybe.
I
Maybe not.
so overall it's fine as you can see.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing that it, I don't know if it's the edge case or not, but what I noticed is that if the image is like all the way up here
Mm-hmm.
and you press it, it'll put it down.
That's fine.
So in the past, I used to put it a little bit more up, but because it does the calculation for this where it has to pin it down to make that flow, but that's pretty much the only
Okay.
small difference I saw, which it's not like if the images can fit, it won't do that. Only if it's like really, really up,
Mm-hmm.
then it'll just instead of putting it down a little bit, put it down like here.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't want to like I took me a very long time to get this to behave the way I wanted to, so I didn't want to break it by fixing that small one, which I thought it
Yeah,
was worth
yeah.
the
Well,
trade-off.
I wouldn't even say it's broken. I think that's fine. If someone long pressed way up there, that's already kind of a weird behavior anyway. So
Yeah. And again, only if the image is like way up, even if it's like a little up like this, it won't do that. Only if it's like way up, and then it would.
okay.
Yeah.
What if you went to a topic? Let's try that.
Way down. Yeah, if it's way down, it's fine. It does that. What?
Go into a
Okay.
topic, yeah, where what if we wanted to react to that share card? I know that's gonna be kind of a different
Mm, well, it's not really a message, and nobody really created this, so.
we can react like in the feed, like if you remember.
Well, I don't know if we can or because this is technically not a message.
I know.
Yeah.
But you would see it like if you go to the Discover feed and you react to that, you'll get a message technically, and you'll have a reaction on it.
Yeah, but that's a different kind of reaction.
I know. Could we do that one?
Uh,
Is your Discover feed broken? Is that normal?
no, I think I just, I don't know. Maybe I just don't have anything.
That seems unlikely. This
Because
is
I think there's a timeline, right? And
yes,
this is QA.
yeah. I don't know if that's an issue or not. Maybe tell Jerry.
I'll tell Jerry.
There was a bug, right? Well, no wait. Yeah, was that your activity feed you just scrolled?
This is my activity here.
Yeah, but why is Discover? Missing
I
everything.
mean, in production it works. I guess I don't know. Is it? I don't think anybody's is doing anything on QA. Maybe that's why.
Maybe. Also, scroll up and down a little bit. That little hamburger menu should have slid up. It's not supposed to be right there. It's not sliding away. Normally that slides away. But force close and reopen. Let's see if it's just like, once in a while to like glitch out a little bit, but that was different. Maybe your discover feed's gonna come back too.
Well, maybe it's not broken. Like, don't we have a time, like a time window?
That's true. He did some changes. Go ahead. Let's scroll this one and see. Yeah, that's not sliding out of the way now. Let me see if it does on mine.
No, it's not sliding away.
It still is on mine. I'm in 88.
Mm-hmm.
Something changed between 88.
88 slides.
Yes, I'm doing it right now. Yeah,
Mm.
when the tabs get up there, it gets out of the way.
Did you touch that? I mean.
Did I do what?
Did you touch this thing right here, the hamburger menu, and the last
Well,
build?
I'm not sure. No, the last bill I didn't have, but I'm not sure what's your
Watch
Or like
if,
this week?
if you scroll, watch. Go ahead and scroll up. Still, see how it's not sliding out of the way. It is sliding out of the way
Yeah.
in build 88. I'm in 88 and it works normally.
I just downloaded 88. It's not sliding for me either.
Interesting. Well, that's weird.
Well, yeah, I didn't work on the home screen.
Yeah, I don't think
Yeah,
anybody
there's
touched
been-
that in a while.
there's been no
Yeah.
changes here. Could this just be an emulator situation?
No, I'm on my phone. It's doing the same thing.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I went to build 83 and it's still doing it.
That's really
I can
weird.
check the code. I worked on that. I can check the code and see, but maybe something changed or was removed because of
It-
the AI somewhere.
but what's really weird is I'm on build 88 and it's working fine.
Oh,
Maybe because
but
I'm using the Pro.
Ismail,
Like both phones
yeah.
that have the same screen size, you have the bigger phone size. Are you using the Max?
True, I am using Pro Max.
Yeah, so maybe that has a role.
But I don't think it's like related to this down like apps.
Yeah, maybe not.
Weird.
Let me check the and not yet.
Okay. Um, what were you saying this about? It was
About
showing. Oh, check your Discover feed. Is there any more data?
no, there's no. It's still the same thing.
Interesting. Yeah, it might be the changes to limit what you see. But
Yeah.
if that's the case, though, that cannot be. I was afraid of that. We cannot sacrifice the experience for the new user to get a better.
Well, then maybe instead of having, maybe
But
we have two things: a timeline and a minimum.
well, it might be fine outside of QA for a new user. There might be tons of stuff, right? Because obviously there's
Yeah.
like lots of entertainment categories and stuff.
You don't have to be following the people you see on Discovery, right? Like,
No, we're going to show all of the entertainment favorites because those
okay.
are worldwide, so it's not local.
Yeah, that's probably fine.
So it should be okay if it's doing that. Todd, if you're there, could you check on one of your new login accounts, the Discover feed, and see if it looks robust, like lots of activity that's fairly recent?
On Android 89,
Either one, yeah, just a new login, like a new
the new
account.
user.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
no
should,
problem. I'll check.
you should see.
Let me see.
Like on Ismail's, he has 2 Discover feed cards, and that's it. So that's obviously a problem.
Two.
That's on
Discover-
my QA.
Yeah, but that's in QA.
On my
So
prod, I have a lot.
yeah,
So one of the ones that let me Serena and Raven. Let me pull these out here.
Yeah, one of
Okay.
them just came in yesterday, right?
We had 2 new users yesterday. Correct.
Okay. Yeah, scroll on your Discover feed on one of
Yep,
those.
I'm doing that right now.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see. I see a few things from Tessa Vargas. Like 4 or 5 things. Wow, she's busy.
So
Kathy Fox.
that's not supposed to happen either, but
There's
okay.
at least there's dozens and dozens.
In a row?
Well, I'm sorry. From one person, you mean?
Yeah.
Tessa had 1, 2, 3, 4,
It's not supposed to.
5.
Will you tell Jerry what you're seeing? It's
Yeah.
supposed that was supposed to be limited to 3 a long time ago, and he told me that never happened, which is weird because I keep telling Danny and anybody who asks, yeah, you'll never see more than 3 in a row from someone. Um,
Yeah, there's 5.
Not
Okay.
only, I guess, was that not happen. I swear that was how we set it up a while back. I feel like he might have undone it somehow, but
Oh,
yeah, you let him know. So
yeah.
then, but beyond that, is it like all pretty recent activity? And
Yeah. Within the last 2 hours, 5 hours, 11 hours,
okay,
14 hours. There's
okay,
quite a bit of activity.
you're not following that person, I assume, Tessa.
I don't think I'm following anybody on this.
Okay, let him know exactly those details that there's multiple in a row. I should see that too, then I suppose, right?
You should.
Yeah, I do. Well, wait, yeah, no, I do. I think it's probably because it was broken up. Was yours broken up in threes? Like there was one, there was something in between?
No, I had 5 from Tessa in a row. 5 favorites.
Okay. Then yeah, let him know.
That'll do.
Okay. Yep, I got a bunch from this one guy. One, two, three, four. 4 in a row. And then this girl, one, two. That's not bad. But yeah, it shouldn't be more than 3. And those are supposed to also be entertainment, right?
Good question. Let me see. No, this is the Marine Mammal Center,
Right.
Alamere Falls, Point Reyes National Seashore,
Oh boy.
Monterey Bay Aquarium.
I don't understand how. I feel like if I'm not there, it won't get done right because mm, it's not what we talked about. Obviously, this is easy to test. You just scroll the Discover feed. So, how did it get implemented and pass a test?
Mhm.
It's the easiest test in the world. If if it didn't pass the test, then it shouldn't be implemented. Or if it's if it was implemented, it needs to be fixed right away
Right.
because we're just making it a worse experience if we're not seeing this through. Okay, can I have you take point on this, please, and have it look good for you, our users? The idea here was, I mean, I don't know what it's going to look like to somebody outside of our area, but they're not supposed to see place favorites. Like if I'm in across the world, I'm not going to see somebody's favorites
Right.
in California,
Yeah.
So
No problem. We'll take care of it.
maybe that is happening. Um, but I thought the way we decided to go with everybody is that you have to be following the person. I'm not following this person.
Yeah, I'm not following any of these people in my feed.
Yeah. No, did you work on this with Danny and Chantel and
I did
Jerry?
not.
With all of you guys? No? Okay.
No,
So it's just Danny and Chantel worked on that?
I must have. I don't recall doing any of this.
Okay. Will you get him involved too? I want him to be aware because I would also like to hear his logic.
Yep.
But perhaps he will say, oh, no, that's not what we decided. Maybe there was a miscommunication with Jerry. Or I'd like to hear if like that was his logic. Why? And what are we trying to achieve? So,
Yep.
all
I'm on
right.
it right now.
Okay, on it. Okay, thank you, Todd.
Yep.
All right. So moving back on here. So Amine, I'm seeing your screen sharing.
Yeah, that issue, the hamburger menu is not sliding.
Hmm,
I test on my device, the 88, 87, and same thing, it's not sliding. So something changed.
interesting.
I'm looking through the code. I'm looking through the code. Maybe this change that happened 8 months ago.
Well, what's really strange is it works fine for me.
Yeah,
Really
yeah,
weird.
yeah. I don't know. I'm like on. Like, are you on the iOS mindset?
I am on iOS, yeah.
No, no, like the latest version.
Um, of iOS,
Yeah,
maybe. Let me see.
like did the update? You have the glass effects.
No, I don't have 26.
Yeah, that's what I meant. I have 26. I guess it's now too have 26.
That's the
Maybe
diff-
some.
that's
Yeah,
the difference.
maybe something like that. Because yeah,
Okay. Okay. Build 89 already got approved, so we don't even need
Wow.
the guy to we don't need to do an OTA. I mean,
for the Android. For the
yeah,
Android.
it's approved on Android.
I need this Ismail. Like, is my PR yesterday got merged, got made it to the 18th.
What was the question for Ismail?
Like, is my PR that I did yesterday got merged, made it to the 89.
Oh, Ismail, it
Yeah, no, I already said that two PRs from yesterday did not get merged.
did not get merged.
Okay,
Ah,
so it's still need that.
so the logs are not in there.
Well, yes, the logs are in there.
Only the action.
The one
Yeah,
for
the
the
app check logs will not be in there, but
the
the
one- ah,
authentication logs will be.
we want the one for the invalid app check token, right?
Yeah, and we just did that like yesterday, like many
Yeah,
hours ago.
but the build was yesterday also.
It
Right,
was
Ismail?
yesterday morning. The PRs were at night.
You did 89 in the morning?
Yeah, it was early.
Okay. Okay, so we still need to do an OTA.
Yes.
All right. Okay, well, I just told Danny to release 89. Are we okay with it?
I mean, no, it's fine. It's fine to have. It's just
So what made it in there then? Like,
the onboarding off retry and all the logs on in onboarding.
the retry and the logs in onboard. We already have the logs in onboarding.
Mm,
That's an 87.
well, I think we added more.
No, it's not 87. Like this is shirt they sent me here.
Yeah.
This is an 87.
Yeah.
I don't see some of the logs we did here. They're not.
Okay, but I see a lot more logs than build 83.
Yeah, they are. We added more and more and more.
Okay.
So some of the logs that I know, they're not like that Ismail did.
Okay.
I don't
So-
see them.
Okay, what since the PR's not merged, Ismail, can you add logging to see if the I don't know if maybe Amine should do this, but they get are we checking the SIM card for the country? I want to log that.
Yeah, I can do it. Let me take a look at that right now.
Okay. Okay. Um. Alrighty then. What else is immediately urgent? Let's see. So,
We were,
yeah, go ahead, Amine.
yeah, I'm just gonna say we were looking to the object token for because we're seeing it in iOS too.
Yeah, what are we gonna do about that now? Can we avoid it?
I think yes we can, but I just have a feeling like it's there for a reason. Like we did it for a reason.
Well,
It's like
never
we will
had
not be.
it was never there.
No, like I trust the errors for iOS. This error I check. I mean, not all object errors, but most of the time it's all internal error or I know. But like for this internal error, like it was trust 9 months ago. I mean, happened for
How do you
iOS.
know? Well, that wouldn't be invalid app token. We never even checked for an invalid app token until a few days ago.
Um, we all like the chicken. It was always there, but just like it was not enforced.
We were
So
not
it's gonna.
enforcing it. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
So if it's not enforced, how can you get an error?
Yeah.
I think you're looking at a different error, off code error. We have plenty of off code errors. Like we know that we have lots and lots of them. These could all be Jamaica numbers. They
I
could-
checked one of them. It was the US. I think it's this seven. One of them was the
seven.
US.
That is an old iPhone.
Yeah, and what is it? I think this is the one that was the reason why like this one was like the social play because I think this is the one that was it was like the US. So we'll get the object token or no, here it does not say it's object token, but just says general error.
That could be anything.
Yeah,
Couldn't
so
that even be like too many attempts?
uh I saw the 2 minute attempts here. Is it the 2 minute request? It's from
Okay.
iOS.
Okay.
Well, like the specifically object, I didn't see here. Like it just says again.
Try
Also,
Android.
Sentry.
Yeah, try Android and see if it says invalid token.
Okay, yeah, let me do that. Sentry also not doing a good job. Yeah, oh yeah, let me change. Yeah,
Expand that
there's object.
expand that field a
Yeah,
little bit. Yeah. Okay. Internal.
this one. Yeah. So I don't. So I think that needs to be here.
Wait. Go back to that real quick.
Yeah,
It
this
says right
is
there. It says app check token is invalid.
Android.
Yeah, I know. But I'm
Mhm.
saying it did not. This is a different error than the one you were showing me on iOS. It
Yeah,
says
that's true. It's yeah,
yeah.
that's true.
So this is the one for app check token is invalid, which we know we had many of these. But that other error is a totally different one, which we should look into. Don't get me wrong. I want to know why that one's happening, but
Mhm.
that's not the invalid app token. So, in other words, back to the hypothesis, we were never having an issue with an invalid app token for iOS.
I know the reason why we got on all of that is because here, like, so this is the session that they sent me, and these are the errors.
Yes, because we now enforce it, and a guy on an iPhone in Singapore got an error, but he should never even encounter it.
Yeah, like here it just says internal error. We don't know what's the exactly
Well,
the error.
we know
And
that it's not. We know it's not an
an app-
invalid app token
yeah,
because
that's true. That's true.
the sentry logs tell you what it is.
Well, I got tricked by Sentry because look, I'm gonna press on it.
Yeah.
What did I say? That? I swear, God, it was like an abstract. Yeah, I swear. I say, I want to give it a second. I'll find it because I saw it.
Okay. What did it say in the
Somewhere in
it
the
should just say
trace.
in the replay? What did it say? An internal error is occurred. See, it's not.
Well, all of that was
Yeah,
nice.
I think I saw it somewhere too. Where did we see it? Console logs, maybe.
Not the console logs. It was like from here. Like I told you, well, this user did not get in because he got the object token. So I read it. Yeah.
I
Or
think
maybe another one.
I think no, I think I saw it too. Oh wait, you're on the wrong guy. This is a
Yeah,
self.
this is yeah. I just let me go back. So let me press. I don't know, like I don't know, like seen it. I don't know where.
Let me think about it for a second because I remember seeing two. Firebase
Go here.
token invalid. I don't. I'm trying to remember. Yeah. So if you scroll down here, was it in here somewhere? This is where I thought I saw it.
Yeah, like we don't log it here, but go.
Are you sure?
No, we don't log that in here.
I think we
Either
do.
should
I
be
think it says
errors.
yeah. It's an
Mhm.
error in red if there is one.
It's not in here. Yeah, it's not in here.
Yeah.
But there's this one is not related, so it's not in here. This one is not. Yeah, it's not. The error is either here in this tab. I don't see it now.
Yeah, I feel like I remember seeing it too, but now I'm second guessing.
Yeah. Well, we can do better. Let me get this camera.
When we were talking about it um just a few minutes ago, and I was saying, why are we even using Firebase to validate the token? What were we looking at?
For iOS, say like for iOS, but
Yeah,
we do it because we got misled before. So don't know.
I thought
We
it was
thought
in
like
these logs here. But
yeah
we would
that.
see what is on the replay. Does he get an error? Like
Well, that's what I'm about to find out. Let me get the console logs.
visually, like do we see the error? Because I can see it often the
Oh
39 and different things. Yeah, keep going.
no, it was no error. Like then he went back.
Yeah, and you can see some of these are misleading because there's no way he could have got all the way back to his name or even his birthday. You can't get back to your birth. Wait, can you? No, you can't get back to.
Yeah, you can. You
Yeah,
can. Yeah.
yeah. So we don't see the error. Tap on that string and see if there's another replay. Yeah, that's the only one. Okay.
Let me see his logs. Because this is gonna three results. Okay. So you can see like three errors, and that's exactly what we have right now. Like three errors.
Yeah.
Three errors. That's good. So that's it. Zero. Oh, the 39. So this is the internal that
Yeah,
error.
so that's a different kind of error.
Yeah, just like because of logs and everything else.
Okay,
This
so
way,
it wasn't an invalid token.
no, it was not. Like I would trust this more than
Okay.
anything else because like this is from Google with Google Logs. You
Mhm.
get this more with the detail. The actual
Okay, so we don't need to worry about invalid token
yeah,
on
yeah, we don't know.
iPhones. The
Yeah.
question now is, why did he get the 39?
I
That's
think it's the same thing. J- you worked on with J and it was the Firebase had some issues with carriers.
yeah,
They're like blocking them.
and we don't even really know for sure, like why. Okay, so through all that, I guess we realize we don't need to worry about app check token being invalid
Yeah,
on iPhone. Maybe we have to worry about the error 39.
yeah.
Um, but I'll handle that separately. So, but what about the formatting issue? I guess eventually it did format it right. He attempted to get a code.
Yeah, like the visual and
Yeah.
then they're looking good and might confuse the user. That's true, but like at the end is the right phone number that
Yeah.
was.
It got sent.
If he was not, yeah, if he was not blocked by Firebase, it would be good. It would be good.
Yeah. Okay. Um, okay.
So
The
yeah, I'll do the logs for the same carrier, see what's going on, and maybe if I can use this issue here somehow. I don't know, cause like it was last one, which is weird. I don't know how he did it. This didn't see when he came in here like straightforward.
yeah.
But
I mean, it's possible that his phone he bought it in America.
possible, but like we using the SIM card.
Right. So if he bought his phone in the United States,
Mm-hmm.
it would say America plus one. So
No, like
yeah, so
what he got the phone and the SIM card from this.
I don't know, but it's possible.
Yeah, it's possible for like SIM, uh, you would not be able to use the SIM card unless if it's some roaming.
Don't you use your SIM card from the one you bought in America?
No,
Oh, okay. Well,
yeah,
we'll find out
because
when we get the logs. You know.
yeah, like if you want to use it, you have to pay extra more, and it's expensive.
Oh, I see. Okay. All right. Well, we don't need to spend too much time on it. We'll get logs that tell us for sure.
Mhm.
Um, okay. So then, what else are you looking into?
Uh, so yeah, it was this user, and also he sent another this one. Did he send? He sent. He
There was one in
Yeah.
development.
Oh yeah, this. I thought like it was. Yeah, this is the other one I said about it.
Yeah,
Shows
I
you
didn't
screenshot.
understand. Yeah, why did they not get a user ID? Like, it seems like they got the code.
Yeah, I saw that situation. So did entry the entry code here. Trace. Yeah, okay. Here is it. It says verification code on this is about.
And Ismail, I'm reminding you of something that's in Slack. I don't know if you looked into this yet with Chantel, but just take a look at what she had sent. I'm not sure if you're pursuing this.
Let me see. Oh, also
Since-
the video thing was the video worked on both iOS and Android for me. The one Chantal did, so I think it's the library itself. It's acting up maybe somehow, some way for her, which
I
is
think,
a little weird. So I
I
think
think
when you move to new library, that problem should be fixed with the video.
okay. Well, I thought Amit said he fixed something on the back end too. Or was that a different video?
Mm, no, no, the same exact video worked. Like I went to the exact video that's not working for Chantal, and it worked for me on iOS and Android.
Okay.
Um,
Is that the one that Amit looked into?
that's the one that Danny sent that Chantal
Yeah.
shared yesterday.
And Amit also looked into it and made some changes on the back end.
Did he?
Yeah. When I I don't know if we're talking about the same video. Will you send it to Amit and have him confirm that?
Well, it's a video. Like it's just a chat video. It's not there's nothing special about it. So if he was to make a change, it would be on the whole chat, not on one video.
Right, but to handle the format of that video,
Mm, is that what he did?
let's make.
Uh,
Hey, Amit, are you here?
Yes, 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 I'm here.
I want to know if you guys are talking about the same video. Ismail, will you share the one you're talking about?
sure.
Let him know the issue.
Let's see here. Here it is. Or to Ahmed. Well, I don't know if there is an issue. That's why I don't think it's a back end issue.
Let's find.
Like, well, it's not because it's working on for me on both iOS and Android.
And
Here, I
well,
sent
can
it
you
to
made
him.
no.
Huh?
John, like earlier said, it's not creating any issue. It's just console error issue. Video is going send out inside the chat.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm pretty sure it's not a back end problem.
Okay, and you guys are talking about the same video, right?
Mm,
I
which
don't know
video
what
can we send?
Ahmed worked on, but I sent him the one I was
So it
referencing.
was. Can you please send me which
You're
video you are
breaking
talking?
off a little bit. What was that?
Can you please send me which video you are
I
talking?
did.
Okay,
You
okay,
go
let
to
me check.
Slack. It's there. But yeah, John, it's not a backend. If it was, it wouldn't work on my phone on both iOS and Android. So
Okay, but it
it's
is
not
working
No,
for.
it's not the same video.
like it's returning a valid URL. That's fine. I think it's more of a, like I said, a library problem.
So it's
which
not
we're gonna move away from this library altogether as soon as we get the new React Native
right.
architecture.
Okay. All
It's a
right.
very old library. It's very outdated, but it's
Yeah.
the best one we had. But now Expo's working on a new one, which is only compatible with the new React Native and new Expo.
Okay. All right. Take a look then at the one Chantel sent that I just sent you a screenshot of.
I saw that one.
We need to get to the bottom. Like, first of all, what version of the app is she on? Is it Android? Is it iOS?
Yeah, it's saying every time I send a link or a photo, it freezes, which doesn't make any sense because we all send links and videos multiple times a day.
Let's
Um,
try and get her session replay. Like, really, Chantel should have gotten all this info for us. Um,
yeah, I yeah. Can she get it?
I'm gonna find
Is
out.
Chantel here?
She's working with Danny, but I'll message her in Slack right now.
Yeah, she can tell us what. Yeah, if she can get any information, that would be good. Well, all the information that she can gather. Um, but yeah, yeah. I'll. I don't even know if it's Android or iOS at this point, so a lot needs to be discussed here because this features are obviously working. Like we can send. Like I've been uploading photos, obviously, and links. Like let me see. Let me just test the link here real quick. Just go to Google, for example. I go ahead and test share a link. Yeah, shares are fine, and you can click on it and everything. So, I don't know what's going on with the user. I have to see. Maybe it's a group thing. I don't know.
Okay.
But yeah, these are very common like actions that people do all the time. So,
What are it's a
well,
vague.
photo uploading and
Yeah,
sending
every time I
links.
send a link or photo, it freezes. It's like, what does that mean? What freezes and what kind of link? And send in what way?
Yeah.
Um,
So yeah, we need more details on that. If she can gather me all the details she can, that would be useful. Help speed things up, the debugging process.
yeah. I'm almost done this message to her once again.
Did you see the message Todd sent in development? Um, I
Yes.
can do the same thing that I did with the menu bar, or with the hamburger menu, where if you click anywhere, it'll make you exit the screen,
Okay.
other than clicking the two buttons, obviously.
Quite a few screens in Android that don't have a permanent nav bar. I'm unable to back out of the screen because the X is sitting below the center. God damn it. That's not supposed to be doing that.
But yeah, I can make it if you tap anywhere, it leaves like the hamburger menu.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Except be careful because you know how there's like basically two invisible buttons that float, and you could think you're tapping on the favorite button.
Oh, because they're invisible. Okay, it
Yeah,
might not be 100% accurate.
on some
Or,
phones,
or like
Ooh, okay, that.
or like fix the button and made it set. Or oh wait, that is is that close button like a lottie, like part of the
it's
whole
remember these
lottie?
are two
Or
Yeah,
lot.
it's part of the lottie.
There's two lotties. There's one anchored to the top of the phone and one anchored to the bottom. The X is anchored to the.
okay, yeah, if it's separated, it's not like anchored to the bottom, but like um at the margin of whatever the number hides.
Yeah, but how could this be all of a sudden a problem? Like obviously Todd's added favorites before, you know.
Yeah,
It
because
seems like the thing where you were saying like with a newer Android OS, it kind of treats it like it's similar to an iPhone OS, and
yes, and because that change we did again, it's not like a global fix for everything. It's just like you let it know the Android. That's like the whole screen is your canvas, and it's on your responsibility now to do the same areas for Android. Before it was not the case, and we were like doing explicit checks specifically to enter this case for Android. Now those checks are like in a small fact that we enabled that edge to edge. We did fix it in some places, but we still it was not everywhere in the app, and it seems here one of those places that we need to do it.
yeah, maybe. Um, I mean that would be a lot of places. I thought it was just
Yeah,
always sit above the nav bar. Everything was sit above the nav bar now.
well, he's not bar also it's different, like because there's like from in an Android, you can have the navbar fixed. It's not gonna be hit. His is like only when you like swipe a little bit from the bottom, the navbar is visible.
Yeah.
So it's different. Like there's these different cases in Android. So that's why sometimes you see sits
Okay.
at the top because there is actually a navbar. So yeah, what I always say is like just add the margin on the bottom with the whatever the navbar height. That would fix it. It's the same that I did for the onboarding photos and all devices.
Okay. So I want to look at that in a minute after we finish whatever we were doing here. Um, Ismail, will you message Chantel please separately here and see if she can gather all that info I just told her to get, and or whatever she can get. But if you can at least get the user key, you might be able to find a session replay, and it'll probably tell you a lot of this yourself. Like it'll definitely tell you what type of a device and all that. Ismail.
Yeah, I would need the phone number at least or something to get the user key.
Jerry will get it for you. So give this name to Jerry. He'll get you the user key. And I want to know. I hate when I see stuff like this. No matter how many times I tried, so I gave up. Like I'm not even sure if this was a public message. Like I find that hard to believe. Like this person saying every time I send a photo, it freezes, whatever it is. I find that hard to believe unless they're on some real version. I want more information. I certainly don't want this getting being publicly displayed as though we have some type of really bad defect, because otherwise we'd be getting a lot more reports of this.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll slide here and see.
Okay, let me know what you find out. Okay, so yeah, stay on that one, and then I mean, where are we leaving off?
It was this user who did enter his digits
Um,
did not gain. So maybe I knew what happened to that user. So this is the logs from that user. This is his phone number.
okay,
So he did request the code 3 times. He got the code 3 times.
Hmm.
Like see the timestamp.
yeah,
It pressed on the button from the session replay. You can see he
yeah,
pressed on the buttons 3 times. I
yeah,
think there's an issue that we need to fix. This
okay.
button here, even if it's spinning, I guess. Well, I don't know, like, but he did press 3 times. He should not.
Well, no, he pressed them a minute apart.
Okay, yeah, that's good.
That's okay.
So he got 3 codes, and
Yeah.
he did enter the wrong.
Now, yeah, we talked about this a little bit, but never. I don't think we really decided. He shouldn't get. Maybe we can't decide. He shouldn't get three different codes.
Hmm.
Like the code should be valid for like a few minutes.
That's true. That's what we're doing. So if he just press here,
Yeah,
the pink button, it's gonna be the same code.
yeah,
But if you press the reset, it's gonna be a different code. Because like with the reset, we force to regenerate a new code.
I see.
But with this, but with the big button, we don't just like give us the. We just like say apply this give us a code.
So each time he entered the wrong digits.
No, not each time. Like the first time he entered the digits. It was incomplete. Like see here. What is it? Look, like you see, it was only like 4, and also like from the logs, I saw it.
Yeah, the logs will be more accurate.
Yeah, in the logs here.
You passed it.
Yeah, here's the SMS code change. See, he typed the 50508, and only he stopped the call.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
he did the forward, and you can see here verification code is too short,
Yeah,
right?
I saw that. I remember that. Yeah. So
And he sent the SMS code again. I don't know, like, is it? Did he get only 4 digits? I don't think so.
no, no, I doubt it.
Yeah, so he
So he
he
hit the
pressed.
resend button after that, or
Let's verify. Yeah, he did. See,
yeah,
like here's what he did the reset. So now it's a different code because he
yeah,
did the reset.
yeah.
There's that here. I don't know how that happened. Did he do back? Maybe
It's
he
hard.
did back.
Yeah, the
Yeah, maybe.
session like can be misleading here.
Let me see. Yeah, here's the current stuff. So he did back. So after he was sent SMS code, it was in. Yeah. He did back. As soon as he got the SMS code, he went back again to the phone instead,
Okay.
and he did a send from the end too. Now this one, I think it should be the same, the second code he got, but in this case, now he did enter. Like if we
Yeah,
look the code,
yeah,
we do. Oh, so yeah, you can see it. These are two different
yeah.
codes.
Two different codes. Yeah.
And apparently he did enter this one now, where he should be entering the first one he got.
Well, no, you should enter the new one, right?
Yeah,
But,
and that what he did.
yeah.
And this is where it broke. I think here this way he
Now, let me ask you this: is there a problem? Okay, so he hit resend, so he got a new code.
Mhm.
Is it expecting the old code? No, at that point, Firebase only expects the new code, right?
That's true.
And he did enter the new. It looks like a different code, but perhaps still entered it wrong. The 531, like five.
Perhaps, but I will first. I need to look at the R code. Maybe this login R code when a user. We didn't test this.
Yeah,
Like,
that's what I'm
try
worried
to-
about.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
could
So
it be expecting the old code?
maybe in our code, our source code, we did not did do cleanup in the user to resend,
Hmm.
and Firebase now uses and it's
Okay,
maybe
yeah,
yeah. I'll
this would be
I'll,
a good.
I'll look into that.
Yeah, if we this would be a good catch if that's a long-term problem we've had. Maybe this will be a big nice fix. Will you take a note to look at that?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, because it seems like he got it right the second try, but maybe not. Is that the session replay that you pasted?
Yeah. So
Cool.
when I'm gonna be looking to it again, I'll remember more.
Okay, perfect. Okay, cool. Okay, let's look at Todd's problem. Can we you have your emulator up, right?
Mhm.
Okay, let's look at the favorite flow. Oh, we need an
Well,
aim.
the button like this button.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
I
need.
can. I can. Yeah, I can do it.
Okay.
No,
Is Amit still here? We can let Amit go. Hey, Amit. Let's let you go for the day. Thank you
Thanks,
for
John.
your help.
Yeah, thanks,
All
John.
right. Have a good
Have a
night.
good day.
See you tomorrow. Mhm.
Okay, so what do I need to do? Go to a
Okay,
profile.
favorite. Yeah, let's go to card. Look on the feed. I already favorited, but yeah, there's partial issue,
Well, um,
right? So let's try this one.
yeah, I mean, this-
Uh-oh,
there's no button.
that's not
There's
good.
it.
Oh, whoa, that's really weird.
Uh, I would say just because they make it slow and it's really I'm using a lot of emulators, so my device is getting slow. I noticed that when I was pressing the home button,
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
it did not register the first time. But like here, it looks okay.
Yeah, he's on a Samsung. You're on a Pixel, right?
Yeah, but like
Actually, after closing and reopening the app and going through a few different screens, the nav bar shows up, but it's not always there.
The nav bar is there in the screenshot I'm looking at, right?
Well, the
I
not,
see.
not the permanent one, but the one that's on top of. What do you call that? It's the nav bar is there. It's just
Yeah.
overlaid
See the
on top.
little, yeah, I
Yeah,
see
so like
the little
the,
3 dashes. Yeah, right there.
They're there.
I see a nav bar.
It is there.
So yeah, and you're saying after you've been using it more, it's there, but it's
The,
there up
I'm
here.
so sorry. I'm so sorry. The permanent nav bar. You can see on your screen there on the right. There's a permanent nav bar that doesn't overlay on the screen.
You have 2 different nav bars?
Sometimes it looks like more. Yeah. Sometimes. Well, I'll show you. Let me see a
Fuck-
screenshot.
Fucking Android. I don't understand. So
Remember how sometimes there's a permanent nav bar that there's no overlay. Right now, the one that I sent you, there's an overlay, and you can
what I
see.
recall is that there's sometimes a nav bar and sometimes not. You just have to swipe it up.
Well, there's that too, but
Okay.
that's
So
not.
so you actually have 2 different ones.
I think that's how we describe it. So this has always been an issue, or it's always been a thing back and forth, where
Okay.
either the nav bar sometimes is there permanently, and the app fits above the nav bar,
Yeah.
and then there's a situation where the nav bar is like displayed over the top of the app.
Okay.
Um,
But they look different, like they're different
here,
styles.
I'm gonna send you a screenshot right now.
Okay.
This is the same phone that I have that screenshot there. Give me one sec.
Okay. While you're doing that, so I mean, no matter what, we can't have what happened in the screenshot. I'm not exactly sure what happened, but we can't have it. Right.
the nav bar and screenshot.
Yeah, we can't have that happening. Like
You
that.
see, like if it, you seen if you used to try to do a screenshot,
No,
depending on
forget about screenshots. I'm just saying what you're looking at
mm,
on the screenshot, like that, we have to solve this problem
yeah, yeah.
because this happened on a real device for a user.
Hmm.
And if you look in development right now, I took another screenshot of this basically same situation, but this time the nav bar is like a permanent fixture at the bottom of the screen, and the app fits above it.
Okay. So are these different? Are you confusing that they're exactly the same, just showing up at a different time in a different way?
Let me show you. Let me give you some more screenshots of what I mean that are more clear.
Okay.
Give me one sec.
I don't know what the difference between permanent and not permanent. Like,
Yeah, I just mean what's the way to describe this?
you can swipe it up and down, right?
No, it's stuck in that position.
And this, like you say, in only inside circles. How with other apps?
What about other apps, Todd?
No, other apps don't have them integrated like that.
What do you mean by integrated?
Where you can see through the nav bar. You can see the app through the nav bar. That makes sense.
Kind of, yeah. Because
Like this.
yeah, I see it there. But then the most recent screenshot he sent, our nav bar sits above
The nav, yeah, there you go. Yes,
the Android version.
yeah.
Are we talking about what's on the background or like the
Yeah,
home screen?
take your cursor right there, leave it there. The R nav bar, that's the bottom of our nav bar. I think it's the bottom of our nav bar. It seems to be resting on top of the Android nav bar in this screenshot.
Correct.
But if you go to the other screenshot,
Mm-hmm.
our
Yeah,
nav
it's not.
our nav
Yeah.
bar sits on the bottom of the phone,
It's our nav bar is behind the
right?
Android nav
Yeah.
bar.
And then his semi-transparent one
Right.
is now overlaid ours.
Okay. Yeah, because and then what's going on? So like this one here, this is like the React navigation button component, it handles this. So it puts your nav bar
Oh, okay,
top
I see. Yeah, and it's not on the screen in the one above. We don't,
Yeah.
the nav bar's not
Well,
there.
well, yeah. That's what's going on. I'm thinking about like how to fix it. So either we're gonna be doing it like this everywhere in the app,
I was thinking
like
that's what we do. Let's ask Todd again real quick. You were
mhm.
saying, Todd, all other apps always have a permanently fixed Android nav bar?
Typically, yes. Let me like go to
Yeah.
Duolingo again real quick.
Okay. That seems like the
But,
easiest. Yeah, go ahead.
but like this is the user can change this. All I know, like the user can. This is an old Android. Like, but like with like newer Android, the user can hide this. It's not
Oh,
Yeah,
like
but the user doesn't know that.
yeah. Are you saying they can hide it just like real casually swiping down, like it's super easy to hide,
yeah,
or they have to go to
yeah.
settings?
No, just like from swiping here. Like
Yeah, try it on Duolingo, Todd. Can
No,
you?
no, I absolutely cannot. I cannot get the nav bar to go away in Duolingo. There's no way. It's impossible.
Yeah. So Duolingo, they got a lot of money. They probably figured out, let's just leave it there all the time.
Yeah. If I open the Southwest app, it's the same thing. The nav bar is always there.
Yeah.
If I open Airbnb, my Android nav bar is always at the bottom.
And I mean, I thought that's what you solved for weeks ago.
No. Well, we work on like to have it match how iOS because see how in iOS there's an upload. So we said like we're gonna do the same for Android and this, but we would have to handle the Android like this cases where I mean here it's
Um, hmm, hmm.
so we said like we're gonna have our app like especially like for the onboarding. For the onboarding,
Onboarding, yeah, onboarding and friend connect are certain cases where we definitely wouldn't want the Android nav bar. Um,
because like we had problems with the nav bar getting in the way there, and I
not
was
not
like,
so much getting in the way. It's just that we don't want them trying to go back. Like in the friend connect, you
mhm,
definitely don't
yeah.
want them to go back.
Well, here too, like the user can do it. Like I just did it. Let me um, if I go here, open this, I'm
Yeah,
gonna do that. Look, now I'm not
yeah,
in the favorite. Like now I'm
right.
at home.
Yeah, there's a problem in it.
So I'm not sure why we decided. Maybe because of this, we don't want the users to always use this not about to go back. But like this, even if it's hidden, user can bring it back. Like we don't, we can hide it, but not like permanently hide it. If a user does swipe to top, swipe up here, he can bring it again.
Yeah,
Well, yeah, it seems like it either makes sense to always hide it or always have it. Because
and
if
I don't think we can always hide it,
Yeah,
right?
we can.
we
It's
can't,
like we can hide it, but the user can bring it back.
By swiping.
yeah, I guess
Yeah.
I see what you're saying, and I guess that's what I was meaning. Is if there was a way to swipe up, that's that way it's never really in the way.
That's what
Um,
we're doing now,
Kinda.
but it's not.
I couldn't swipe up to get my the bo- the first issue I showed where there was circles is in the behind the nav the Android nav
Mhm.
bar. I can't swipe it up or down. It's just in the way. I can't hit
Yeah,
the X.
yeah,
Well, also here the reason here because this screen itself doesn't have our nav bar that pushes things to top
Or
naturally.
yeah.
So that's why. And yeah, so it's a decision we have to make. If we're gonna have it like this everywhere, and we handle the case if we use the toolback, this we have to handle it per screen per case. But because like if we use the tool press here, we can cancel it if we want to.
Oh,
So
and
like
there's
we said,
no effect by pressing that.
yeah, we'll have no impact. We can do that.
that would be
Which,
ideal.
well, yeah. I mean, I know
That's
Amine has
that's
argued against that.
yeah, that's what I said. I'm not gonna do it globally, only like on some screens we want to, like for example, like here, there's like a lot.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
but like if a user, for example, sorry, if a user just in here hit it back, just take it back. I'm not gonna guess. That's
Yeah.
why we again we'll have to go through the app and handle cases.
Okay, but look at the screenshot behind your emulator. Um, w- what would we be doing here? We'd be pushing the
Yeah, everything to the like even like this photo, add photo, it's not gonna be behind it. It's gonna be on top.
Love it. Yeah.
yeah. Okay, that means there won't be any overlay. Yeah, okay, yeah, but that the overlay will sit on top of the nav bar. Like that's where it won't go over the nav bar.
It will be no like you're talking about like the Lottie.
Yeah, like where your cursor is, that transparency, that it's not going to expose our buttons. It'll only expose the Android nav bar, which is what we want.
Yes. Yeah, and this would be in white.
Yeah. So
Nav
that'd be
bar.
okay. Yeah.
This will be in white, so it's user
I
will
mean,
not
and
see.
do we care? Like, go ahead and on your emulator, go through the favorite flow. Yeah, on here. Okay, hit the heart, and so hit back.
Back from here.
Yeah, and then back again, and back again. Interesting. How do you get back to circles now? I guess the icon, or I don't know.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, I mean, do we care if the back button works? What do you talk? You're an Android user.
Mhm.
Was that a bad experience?
I I don't think so. I guess I've not run into this before, and
Well, Android users are like used to. That's why I said like working only on specific screens. That's okay,
yeah.
but not like everywhere. Like see how like on iOS there's a swipe back to
Yeah,
go back in screens.
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Um, I use that often. It's
yeah.
part of it. I mean, that's part of the normal behavior. Just to go back.
Yeah, if you go back, it's going to take you out of the app, right?
That's the default behavior. Yeah, if like there's no screens to go back to,
Right.
it's
But
not gonna close it.
From
yeah,
here.
go ahead and clear. Hit the X.
I mean, there are some situations where I hit my nav bar back button, it takes me back a screen, keeps me in circles, but I guess
Yeah.
some.
Well, this one is too. Did you see it was behind? So I'll show you one more time.
A
Yeah.
little bit.
Go home screen. Yeah, and then go to someone in your circle of trust. Right, and then go to circles buddy, and then go to another user, and go to another user.
Mhm.
Okay, now go scroll down.
Well, scroll down.
Scroll down to activity, and then go to one of the cards. Keep going till you get to a place or entertainment. Keep going, keep going, keep going. I don't know what the hell's going on here.
What
Test
the
it.
heck?
Okay, stop. Yeah, tap the heart. Okay, so now Todd, if you see in the background there,
Mm-hmm.
it's where we just were on Tori's activity feed.
That's right.
Go ahead and hit the back button. I mean, you see how it's navigating? Go ahead and hit it again.
Yeah.
Okay, so is that a problem? Should we just let that do that? It's going back through all
Yeah,
the.
that seems okay.
I would think it's okay too.
Well,
Mm.
in this case, what we do to dismiss this? The
Oh,
back it will be the same as present X.
oh, you
What?
can do that. Well, then maybe we do
Yeah,
that.
we can. Yeah, we
Oh,
can. Like
oh,
yeah, like this the back button behavior.
yeah.
We can control it.
I didn't
We,
know that.
we
You can apply it to our buttons.
yeah,
Um,
we can do that.
Oh, then there's our answer. Okay,
right.
so we'll keep the nav bar there permanently. at least in the favorite flow, we got to talk about what are we going to do during Friend Connect. I thought we solved all this on Android. God, I feel like we're going back in time.
Oh, we did too.
Um, but all right, let's get it done. So we're, I mean, I guess we're gonna have the nav bar there, at least in the favorite flow, right? Permanently. In most other screens,
I would
what
say
is
like have,
what's the current? What like currently is? I thought it was currently always there. Maybe I misunderstood.
it's always there like in if there's a nav bar.
Our
But
nav bar.
go to go to right. So if you go to like a map, go to the map or go to um yeah, you see there's no bar, no
It
Android.
actually is there.
It
It
is there,
is there. It's
but
just like
now drop the drawer, and so it's overlaid.
And that's a problem
It can be
because I mean it's over the tab right now.
right, correct. The home button for Android is over the Italian food
Yeah.
button.
So there should be a nav bar here,
Yes,
right?
there should be.
You would expect that on Duolingo and other apps, right?
Yes, yeah.
So it's more so where would we not want it? And there's only a few places we don't want it, like onboarding and friend connects.
okay.
So is that a straightforward solution? We put it's there always,
Yeah.
but exceptions would be friend connect and um onboarding.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll say how to have like a global solution. And now I remember like we talked about it, but I never worked on it. I
Okay.
remember that. Like if I go back to my notes,
It's in there.
like I feel like it's in there.
Mm.
Here it says done. I take notes of that like while I make the knob even a bar white.
White. Okay, but yeah, and it is white, so that's done. That's good. But wait, go
Mhm.
back to your
It
notes.
it said not transparent though.
Yeah, but still transparent.
Oh, still transparent. This is
Yeah,
not
in this,
transparent.
for example, here.
It is transparent.
Because that one's not the permanent one.
Yeah.
Okay.
So okay, yeah. So I'll find a way to make it permanent everywhere.
Except, well, it actually, okay, even if you have it hidden on onboarding, which I think we do, they can still swipe up on it, right?
Yeah, you can. I was able to do that. Like to fix the issue of the buttons being cropped off and onboarding. Like I had like to bring the nav bar or the buttons to the crop. Remember that issue with this Emmy?
Yeah, yeah,
As users.
yeah.
So
With the button was
yeah,
cropped.
yeah, because of the nav bar. So the user can bring it up if it's not there.
Yeah, on that those older Androids, it was just always there. I think that was the
Like
problem.
like this one here. It's always
Yeah. Okay. And what do we do in onboarding? Are we letting people go back? Like,
Um, no, onboarding people will not go back because it's all one screen. If you use a press on it, it will just gonna be like this. Let me go back. It's just gonna be like this. The user, well, wherever he is, onboarding, if you
yeah,
press back, it will be just
that's not good. I that explains some things.
let me look at the code. Maybe we're blocking it. It's like
I
we
think
can block
yeah,
it.
we should block it because that'll take people out of the app. And I feel like I've seen that before where the app got backgrounded unexpectedly.
It's like I just remember maybe maybe we blocked it on it or onboarded. It says use block button. Let's see, there's a video there. It's on the screen.
If you guys don't mind, I gotta jump off for an 11:30 phone call with Livin.
Okay, yeah,
But I'll get back.
we got it from here. Thanks.
Yep, no worries.
Like we're not blocking it everywhere. From this, it's only no, it's not no. Sorry, like we're not looking at all those screens. Not possible. I can't. Yeah, that's not good. Yes. Go ahead. See how I brought it back? It's right back. It's there, and it's hidden out of it. Mm, But yeah. So
Oh,
let's.
that
Yeah,
is that current behavior.
this should be the country.
That explains why I see people background the app so easily in onboarding. Ah, that's bad.
But like you can see, it's not. It's user. The user needs to like swipe over it to have it, and it's gonna be dismissed.
Yeah. Does it come up? Sometimes it comes up just like randomly too, right? Like, what if you go? Can you get back to the name screen from here? I guess you can't.
Yeah, but I
Um,
can go back. Give me a sec.
okay. I want to fix that icon too. The new. Let's do the new icon.
Okay.
All right, we're gonna get this done. These last little pieces. Okay, so go ahead into the app. Okay, now tap inside these um yeah
I'm
field
tapping.
yeah in the fields.
I'm tapping.
Yeah. Okay. And there's no nav bar here. Well, this screen has keyboard.
The nav bar, it's here. Is it? You can see it's only when I like hit
Interesting that
nav.
it's a black area. Why is the keyboard?
This is a simulator again. Simulator, so I don't know why this is
I'm just
black.
surprised. Well, I think it's sitting above where the nav bar would be instead of just sitting at the bottom. Like, what if you tap right there? Tap in that.
Nothing, nothing. I have to swipe a little bit.
Are you
Not
sure?
like
Tap all around in there. I see people tap in there, and I was wondering why are they tapping in there?
uh,
I
I'm
see it a lot.
tapping.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
see it. I see people tap there a lot.
but it's only like look. Swipe. Yeah, yeah. I can.
Yeah,
Now I can. But I have to do a little bit swipe. Maybe we don't see that in the
I
session
see people
labels.
swipe as well. Um,
So you usually have to swipe a little bit
okay, and if you hit back, it'll take you to the home screen, your lock screen. No, it didn't.
because the keyboard is up. So see.
Now what happens if you hit back again, second time?
Well, yeah. Well,
Hit back once, back twice. Okay, I
yeah.
see. I've seen this before. Okay, so we're not blocking the back button here.
I to do it. It's high on hold.
It's actually not a back button. Look, it's a drop the keyboard button.
This yeah, it's this how Android doing it. If the keyboard is up,
I see
it's
that.
gonna be. See how it's now turned to
Yep,
flat.
I was seeing that, and I see this all the time. I couldn't understand what I'm looking at because I can't see their nav bar. Okay, now it makes a lot more sense. Um, interesting, interesting. And now look, the button is blocked.
Yeah, that's fixed in another VR.
You're not in this branch, in the right branch.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Um, if you hit back right now, could we make it pull the keyboard up?
It's gonna be tricky because, like, again, we don't have a way to hold the keyboard after the program to get the keyboard up. And I don't want to do that because it
Like
might.
it's not as simple as in focus. And wait a minute, isn't it in focus right now? I see your cursor flashing.
It isn't focus, yeah, because
Where's the
I
keyboard?
dropped
Is
I
it
dropped it
possible?
man I
I guess
dropped it man.
yeah. So I guess it's possible on Android to be have your input in
There's
focus without a keyboard.
Seems
didn't.
so.
That seems like a conflict.
Yeah, I know, but
That's a problem. That I see these problems every day. Um, are we? Maybe we're making a mistake because that seems just on the surface a contradiction.
okay.
You know?
How? Yeah, but like, how we gonna